Well, just first of all, your impressions. You guys dropped to 6. I know a lot of people in the community are upset, but how did you take that?
Just took it as motivation to, go get a win at Stanford.
When you think about this game, I don't know if you guys had this circled or if you've been waiting for this, but you knew it was going to be a big game eventually.
Yeah, Stanford's playing real good football. They only lost their first game, and it's going to be a great game for us.
And you have to hope to bounce back a little bit offensively with the turnovers, with some of the drops from the Boston College game. How did that motivate you guys?
Yeah, we're inconsistent in Boston College, so we just got to play a lot better to get that win at Stanford.
And finally, for me, just putting yourself in position. I mean, getting that win, it could vault you back into the top 4. How big is this game for you guys to go out to the West Coast and get a win?
It's very big. We're away. Highly ranked opponent, so it's going to be real good for us with the committee.
Well, this is your third game against Stanford. The first one out there when you were a rookie. You guys were pretty heavy underdogs, and you were one pass that was about 2 yards short of an open U from pulling off the upset. Is this kind of the modern rival for Notre Dame at Stanford? I know we point to USC as obviously number 1 and Michigan, but in the last 5 or 6 years, the Kelly era and your time here, this has always been the best game.
Yeah, it's always been a tough physical game. They're a real physical team, and it's always been a fun game. So I would say so.
Coach Kelly rarely addresses another team as being something that Notre Dame has to step up to or meet their ability or meet their approach. He does with Stanford. It's there's a certain level of toughness that they have. I think since you've been here, you guys have done that, but is he open with you guys with that, and do you guys kind of address that you have to bring it for all 60 minutes against this team, unlike some others?
We have to bring it all 60 minutes for every team, but, Stanford's, we're like 100 different animals. They're a real tough group. Like I said, they play real physical football, so we have to bring it.
After the success that you had this season, how do you negotiate those couple drops you had against Boston College and everything? I mean, in your mind, in your confidence?
I don't know. I don't know how I dropped it. I can't even explain how I dropped it, but I was upset. So just getting right at practice.
Is there any extra motivation for you? Obviously, you're always motivated going into a game, but when you're kind of quiet in the game before, does that add anything for you?
No.
What do you expect from those guys? I mean, this is a big game for Stanford as well.
They're gonna be. I know they're gonna be ready. They're probably gonna try to knock us out, any contention. And I don't know if they're hopeful to get in, but I guess this is a real big game for them too. So I'm expecting everything they have.